I love coffee. I drink several cups a day. Um, I think everybody loves coffee. Well, lots of people love coffee. And I like the K-Cups. I think they're very practical. Um, it's easy for me to make myself a cup of coffee with a K-Cup. But I really hate that every time I make a K-Cup, I'm using a piece of plastic or injecting a piece of plastic into a landfill. That troubles me. So I came up with an idea. I decided I'm gonna start to reuse the K-Cups, and I'm gonna reuse them in a positive way. So I came up with an idea. Well, it's probably somebody else came up with it first, but I always say there's no such thing as an original idea, but it just popped into my head. So, so what I do is after I have a K-Cup, I open up the K-Cup. I take the aluminum top off, like so, and get that off. Now, unfortunately, this ends up in a landfill. It's a little piece of aluminum, but I try. The next thing I do is I pour out the coffee grinds into. Right now, I'm collecting them in this vat or this jar, and I try to get as much of the K-Cups, or try to get as much of the extra coffee out as possible without puncturing the little filter that's on the inside, because that little filter actually will help me with my planting. So what I'm going to do now, I got the coffee grinds out. I'm collecting the coffee grinds, and the coffee grinds I'm going to keep and I'm going to save because I'm going to actually use the coffee grinds in my garden as well. You can put the coffee grinds, you mix a little dirt in there, create a little compost, and the coffee grinds has lots of nitrogen. And if you plant tomatoes, the coffee grinds can actually help you grow your tomatoes nice and strong. So there's a big transport going on. I think it's huge. Anywho, so at this point, what I do is what I'm going to do is I got a little dirt in here. It's a mixture of some really good dirt. It's got lots of aeration in it. It's two different kinds of planting dirts, but I got some coconut fibers in there and things like that, reusable, resourceable dirt. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this little guy up here like that. Okay. And I got a little gardening tray here, just like that. Fill up the rest of them like that. So I filled up a whole row here, and now I'm going to plant some seeds. I actually have some seeds right here from my green pepper plants from last year. That I think this is the second or third generation for my pepper plants that I grow in my garden in the back over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just start to drop a couple of seeds in there, and cover those over. So now that I got all my seeds in there, I'm going to put some water in there for each one. And the good thing about the K-Cups when you use them like this is that they actually, after you use them, they have that hole in the bottom, right? So that lets the water drain through, but it also has the that little paper filter in there that actually keeps the dirt from going through the hole, right? Because you know that's just the way the K-cups work with the coffee. So I'm going to water these really good. Okay, and so my my pepper plants will grow. We'll come back in a few weeks and we should see some stuff growing here. But what's cool about it is you know, after I have a couple of cups of coffee, you know, throughout the weeks, I can continue to line them up in this tray here and continue to seed and germinate or sow and reap the fruit or vegetables that I plant. So that's really cool. I'm going to put that seed just a little lower. Get it in there. Yeah, so that's just a real nifty way to reuse it. And also, as the seeds grow and the roots grow, it'll kind of compact the dirt and keep all the dirt together. So at the end, you can just kind of just take the K-cup, pull the plant out, and you can actually reuse the K-cup over and over again, you know, for planting and seeding. So it's a nice way to, you know, enjoy your coffee but not feel guilty about polluting the environment. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you can this will be a useful idea for you.